Hey you guys, welcome back to the Collector's Lounge. So, as you guys have seen, a lot of the groups, especially with the earthquake, a lot of people have had their statues damaged, anywhere from the whole cases falling over to statues themselves just being knocked over. So, one of the things that I want to bring to you guys' attention, hopefully you guys find this useful, is a product called Museum X. And you can buy this on Amazon. It's fairly cheap. It's under 15 bucks. Um, and basically, let me open this up and I'll give you guys a better idea. I'm actually going to apply it on Hulk. I've already applied it on a couple of statues just that might have a possibility of tipping over in an instance of an earthquake. But let me show you how this looks and the application of this. So here's a close-up of the piece that I'm going to be working on. But let me give you a close-up of this again. Once again, it's called Museum Wax. And this is what it looks like. And it has a little spatula that comes with, so you can just kind of scoop it up. It is pretty hard. It is pretty hard, so you gotta, I actually broke the wood pick that I came with, but you don't need much. I have two little small amounts right here. I'm just gonna kind of work into my fingers to roll it around. And here's the second piece, and basically I'm just gonna be applying it right underneath the knees. Give them some knee pads, right? Uh, just kind of. I should have moved that over a little bit more. But basically, what it's going to do is kind of add as an additional support, just to minimize any potential shifting during an earthquake. As you rest down and his weight kind of keeps it in place, it'll help secure the statue from shifting. It is noticeable, but by no means is it going to damage your statue. It's easy to remove. You do have to kind of play with it a little bit just to kind of get it off. But I've already used this on a couple other pieces, and I'll show you what I'm talking about, okay? So let me pause this again. So, let me put this glass back on first. You guys can't really tell, but I have some scratches along the glass here. Small scratches, nothing major. Um, this thing has been a lifesaver because I have little kids and they like to ride their tricycles around the house and they tend to bump into the glass. Thankfully, it keeps my statues safe. But let's move up here and I'll show you where else I applied it. So, on the Spider-Man piece, that camera is, there we go. That camera is an additional accessory that somebody was selling. I picked that up, and there's nothing really holding it in place. It's not magnetized or anything. It's just being supported by the hooks. So in case of an earthquake, or even if somebody bumps into this, there's a good possibility that that camera's going to fall off. So I went ahead and applied a small dab of it onto the back of the camera, and then just stuck it on just to kind of help support it so it doesn't fall over. It has fell off one time, and of course it knocked into that and fell on the ground. Thankfully, nothing broke. There was no paint chips, no damages, so I was pretty happy about that. But I have used it on the bottom of my Spider-Man just because it's kind of top heavy. So if there's one to fall, this was one. Another one that I was worried about was Scorpion. I applied a couple dabs on the bottom of this too. So any statues that I felt that were too top heavy or there's a potential for it to fall over, I didn't want to risk damaging any of my pieces, so I just applied it on most of those pieces. Once again, huge shout out to Kenny Alessandro. He's the one that actually pointed out to me. He said he uses it on a number of his statues, and he gave me the idea of buying this and using it on the statues. So just to give you an idea, so Kenny has done two statues for me. He actually repainted my Spider-Man, and he also did some work on my floor piece. So I don't know if you guys remember a while back, DHL damaged. It was more like paint scuff, no breaks. But when I sent him in, Kenny went ahead and, sorry about the glare, but Kenny went ahead and repainted the legs And also he repainted the base just to add more texture to it, so you can see um, the green moss and everything. It really helps the statue pop. And he also did the Stormbreaker and a couple other things to the statue. But anyway, I hope you guys found that useful. Hopefully, this will save you a trip as far as getting your statues out for repair, or hopefully prevent any potential breaks. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this and found this useful, and hopefully you can apply this on your collection.